Whether you're single and loving it or on the hunt for your future spouse, in this video, we're going to cover the top neighborhoods in Dallas for singles and young professionals, so stay tuned.
You put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sun and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever?
My name is Richard Soto, a local real estate broker with VIP Realty right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button as we do weekly videos talking all about living, working, and playing right here in North Texas, as well as we tour some of the best real estate listings on the market today. Typically on our videos, we focus on the most family-friendly neighborhoods and suburbs. As most of you know, I have two boys, so having access to great public schools, parks and recreation, sport activities, and things like that are of top priority for myself. Saying that, we get dozens of calls each and every month from singles relocating to the Lone Star State. So maybe you're newly single, maybe you just got divorced, or maybe you're just looking to upgrade your current boyfriend or girlfriend. This video is going to be for you. So let's get right into it, starting with the #1 area in Dallas for singles and young professionals, and that's going to be Uptown Dallas. Uptown Dallas, without question, is one of the best live, work, and play communities right here in Dallas. It's also the most walkable district right here in the Metroplex. There are a ton of restaurants and bars right off of McKinney Avenue. You can catch a free trolley if you drank a little bit too much, as well as there's going to be a lot of different real estate options, from high-rise apartments to luxury condos to townhomes. The majority of the population in Dallas Uptown is going to be 20-somethings to 30-something professionals that are highly educated. Most of them are going to have good jobs, which is extremely important, as well as some of the most beautiful people in the Lone Star State reside in Uptown. So if you're like myself and you like to sit on a patio and have yourself a drink, you can just watch the people walk by or jog up and down McKinney, and you are going to have a lot of different options. If you're looking for gorgeous people, let me tell you, you won't be disappointed in going to Uptown Dallas. One of the most popular destinations in Uptown is also the Katy Trail. So if you're an exercise enthusiast like myself, you like to go for a jog, or maybe you just want to walk your dog, there are going to be dozens of people going up and down the Katy Trail, and the majority are going to be single, fit, and very attractive. So if you're new to Dallas or if you're newly single, Uptown Dallas is going to be your best bet if you're trying to find someone to talk to, go out on a date with, or build a relationship with. I'm no relationship expert, but what I can tell you is Uptown Dallas has a lot of entertainment options, and it has a lot of attractive people as well. Dallas' most walkable live, work, play community boasts a host of new apartments, eclectic bar and restaurant scene, which include lively sports bars, posh bistros, and hip cocktail lounges, and some of the best shopping in town. With most of the population being in their 20s, highly educated and single, this is the perfect location to connect with others while enjoying all that Uptown has to offer. Another great thing about living in Uptown is going to be the fact that you don't have to drive anywhere. So you can literally walk down from your high-rise apartment, hit your favorite patio restaurant across the street, maybe go 2 blocks over and hit your neighborhood bar. So living in Uptown is great in the fact that you can live, work, and play without having to leave the comfort of your neighborhood, which makes it also very appealing for singles and married people alike. Who doesn't love living in Uptown Dallas? Now, let's move on to number 2, and that is going to be Victory Park. A couple of weeks ago, we just did a video tour of Victory Park and the Victor, the newest high-rise community right there in Victory Park. Let me tell you, Victory Park is an amazing place to also live, work, and play. You have the American Airlines Center where you can go catch a Dallas Mavs game. You can watch the Dallas Stars. You can go down the street to the Clyde Warren Park. So if you have yourself a cute little puppy, just walk down to the park, grab yourself a tennis ball, toss it around, play some fetch, and do that for as long as it takes until you get some attention from the opposite sex. There are a lot of beautiful people in Victory Park, Clyde Warren Park. Pretty much within all that area, you can just walk around and you'll see a lot of people either jogging, walking, very pet-friendly community, even though it's near downtown Dallas. So there's also going to be a lot of options in regards to real estate, whether you're looking for a high-rise luxury apartment community or a condo, you'll be able to find numerous options in Victory Park. Another great place in Victory Park that I used to frequent years back, which was a popular destination, was the W Hotel. So they had a bar up in the higher floors, and my friends and I would go out, have some drinks, have a great time. The only bad part, I think the margaritas were probably $20 plus, but if you want to go see some sightseeing, you could definitely find it at the W Hotel. Several years back as well, I took my youngest son. We had a staycation here in Dallas, rented a room, went up to the hotel pool, which I forget what floor it's on, but it's high up. You can see the downtown Dallas skyline. I was actually pretty embarrassed because the W Hotel gets kind of rowdy, and the majority of the women out in the pool were wearing their thongs, bikinis. I didn't feel comfortable. We walked through the pool and walked right back out. However, maybe that's your scene and that's what you're looking for. You can find it at the W Hotel. A lot of entertainment options right there in Victory Park. The Victory Park District has something for everyone, featuring a unique collection of restaurants and retail, public art, and a 1-acre park. This immersive area includes the W Dallas Hotel, American Airlines Center, the House of Blues, the Perot Museum of Natural Science, located in the heart of downtown, yet truly a world apart. The Victory Park neighborhood offers an environment of endless possibilities for Dallas natives, tourists, and business professionals looking for inspiration and self-expression. Okay, moving on to number 3, and that's going to be Deep Ellum. Deep Ellum is world famous for its street art, nightlife, bars, and tattoo shops. So if you're into graffiti and you like to get out late at night, enjoy loud music, odd people, and see some weird things, Deep Ellum is going to be a great place for you. It's very entertaining. Types of housing in the neighborhood include affordable and luxury apartments, sleek condos, and detached single-family homes. With a walkability score of 76 and access to the dark green line, Deep Ellum is an incredible, convenient location for singles and young professionals. I personally don't like going to clubs per se. However, if you're into clubs, into the club scene, you're going to have numerous clubs right there in Deep Ellum. For myself, I just prefer a nice quiet cocktail on a patio somewhere. But for those that are young and can stay up all hours of the night, Deep Ellum is probably going to be your preferred neighborhood. Now, let's move on to the 4th area for singles, and that's going to be the Knox Henderson area. Knox Henderson is going to be one of the hippest areas for singles in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It has a walkability score of 85, so you really never have to leave your neighborhood. It also has quick access to 75, where it's a very short drive to downtown Dallas. For some reason, if you're wanting to get up to Frisco or Plano, it's not a very long drive either. So living in the Knox Henderson area is going to be a great location. And once again, it's very walkable, a lot of restaurants, great shopping there as well. And you can see a lot of good looking people jogging, walking up and down the street, shopping, sitting on patios, restaurants, neighborhood bars, as well as there's the Apple store. I was just there last week, and let me tell you, I'm not blind. As I walked in, there were a lot of very attractive young women, and I'm sure there was attractive men as well. So Knox Henderson is going to be a great neighborhood for young professionals that are looking to meet new people. Now let's move on to the fifth and final neighborhood for singles right here in Dallas, and that's going to be Addison. Addison is going to give you a lot of entertainment options, especially when it comes to restaurants, bars, sports bars, nightlife. There are going to be plenty of options and things for you to do during the week, and especially during the weekend. Addison Circle is also well known for its high-rise condos, luxury apartments, and there's also single-family homes within Addison. I believe it's only 13 square miles, the whole city. So you can also live, work, and play right there in the city of Addison. There's going to be a lot of singles right there in Addison, Texas. For an urban feel in a more suburban location, Addison has it all. There are a lot of bars, restaurants, coffee shops, and parks here, not to mention a ton of options for nightlife fun. The area has built a reputation for attracting a younger demographic thanks to its variety. You can also live, work, and play in Addison Circle, a mini downtown area that's popular with singles. Addison is only 13 miles from Dallas, situated immediately to the north. It's about as close as you can get to having a Dallas address while living like you're in a city. So those are going to be the top areas, neighborhoods in Dallas for singles. However, Texas is known for having beautiful, attractive people. So you don't have to drive to Uptown or move to Victory Park. If you live in Frisco, Plano, Las Colinas, there are going to be plenty of single, attractive, highly educated, successful individuals within your community. That's the great thing about living right here in Texas. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're thinking about relocating to the Lone Star State, whether you're single or you're a family of 5, my team and I would love to assist you with your next real estate transaction. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.